What's up, everybody?
Welcome back to Nice News.
I'm Jeffrey Ventura.
And I'm Gavin Mercier.
Let's get this show on the road.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to run a professional sports team?
I mean, other than a lot of money, yes, I have.
Well, the sports marketing class went to the Chicago Wolves game to learn more about that. Hetty has the story.
For sports marketing class, we went to the Chicago Wolves game. First, we had a meeting with one of the managers of the team, and he discussed all the finances that go into running the team in the stadium. Then we went to the game with great seating and food options. There was many kids for the youth night, which made the game even louder than expected. Overall, it was a great experience that I enjoyed and would consider going to another event.
The Wolves game was pretty good, not gonna lie. It was way more entertaining in person than like watching it on TV or something like that. But it was a pretty good experience overall.
Thanks, Hattie. Now that's the kind of field trip I can get behind.
It was a lot of fun.
The Hub staff are always doing new things to engage students in new ways. Tara gets the inside scoop on Mystery March.
Hi, it's Tara from GNHS-TV, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. New on Mystery March.
What's up, everybody? Mr. New here, your friendly Hubrarian. So this March, we're going to be doing Mystery March. We got a lot of fun activities for you. Number one, we're going to have out a murder mystery kit on some of the tables in here. We're going to do it in sections so you can't get ahead of everybody. So everybody's going to have the same clues, and we're going to kind of do it all together. Two, we're going to be highlighting some different mystery nonfiction, some different true crime nonfiction, some different mystery fiction and suspense fiction. It's going to be great. We're also going to have some other mystery activities. We're even going to have Officer Ballerin in doing some questions about forensic towards the end of March. You can have a donut, he says, but you got to ask a question to get that donut first. And we're going to have lots of other stuff as well. So when you come into the Hub, you might notice the crime scenes happen. That's okay. It's Mystery March in here, folks.
Be sure to check out all the fun games throughout March in the Hub.
This is Tara, GNHS-TV.
Thanks, Tara. Nothing gets to the brain going like good murder mystery.
I bet you I figured it out before you did.
You're on.
Don't leave the Hub just yet. Jared talks to some students about another creative possibility for gamers.
Have you ever thought of a game console should be implemented in the Hub? I interviewed a teacher and students on their thoughts on implementing a game console in the Hub.
Would you like if the Hub introduced a gaming console? And if so, what type of gaming consoles would you like to see?
I think it would be good, because especially if it's for Night's Block, you have nothing to really do. So if you have a gaming console and you're all done with your stuff, you can just play a game. And I think the best ones would be a Nintendo.
And Xbox, because they have the largest selection of games, but they do have a more violent form of games.
Yeah, I think the best one that the school would go for is probably Nintendo.
The Wii.
Yeah, the Wii. No, I think either Switch, but I would love it if they had a GameCube.
After interviewing the two students, I went to interview Miss Nielsen on her thoughts on the gaming console.
Do you see any cons of adding game console?
The biggest thing is the rating of games, so that would be the hardest thing.
We heard both the students and staff sides on whether or not a game console should be implemented. Overall, people have positive feelings about a game console being implemented in the Hub. Jared Naval, GNHS-TV.
I'm so glad technology has come so far. I couldn't survive without the video game.
Could you survive without social media, though?
I definitely could. Speaking of which, Neville shows us how social media can be used in a positive way as she profiles influencer Emma Chamberlain.
It is no secret that social media has a huge impact on everyone's lives. Recent years have seen a rise in influential media personalities, or influencers. One of these influencers has made quite a name for herself and is an inspiration to many, especially young girls. Today we're talking about Emma Chamberlain, her rise to fame and influence. Emma began posting YouTube videos in 2017 when she was only 16 years old. She quickly became famous because of her charming personality and sense of humor. Emma drew in an audience through her relatable videos, vlogs, and recurring segments such as Cooking with Emma. In her early years, she's been associated with other internet personalities and YouTubers such as the Dolan twins, James Charles, Hannah Maloche, and Ali Thuman. Even though Emma has YouTube to thank for her career, she has started to move away from the platform. Emma has a successful podcast called Anything Goes, in which she focuses on more serious topics and advice. She has her own coffee company, Chamberlain Coffee, has done several major brand deals, and recently became a brand ambassador for the luxury beauty company Lancome. Emma is also a model and has been featured on a few magazine covers, such as Vogue Australia. Emma Chamberlain has had and continues to have a major influence on teens and young adults. The biggest area of this influence comes in the world of fashion. Her unique outfits and popularization of thrifting have inspired many. Emma's honesty and openness about her life and issues she struggles with have provided comfort to many and brought upon a new appreciation for transparency in social media.
Next up, Patty talks to Chef Dow about how learning to cook can be an important life skill.
Alright, so today in Culinary we're making spicy maple chicken. First we have to skin the sweet potato. Then we gotta cut the green beans. After we take off the green bean stems, we add olive oil and salt and black pepper. We then add salt and black pepper to the chicken. Then this is how I season the chicken, and then now we put it in the oven. So this is what the sweet potatoes look like after we mash them. And this is the final result.
Why should people take culinary? It's because that it's a skill that you're going to need your whole life. And so many students, as I've seen over the years teaching, not only here but at the tech campus, is that they don't have a lot of skills when it comes to cooking things from scratch. They're very good at making a box of macaroni and cheese and things that they can microwave, but to take a whole chicken, for instance, and know how to cut it up and how to handle it and cook it properly is not something that students this age have done a lot of. Now maybe their parents have, their grandparents have, but this is an opportunity for you to work with that kind of product. And that's why I don't buy pre-made, pre-packaged things. If we're going to cook chicken, we get some chicken. If we're going to cook pork chops, we get pork chops. And one of the things that I do like to teach students is the proper way to cook those items, which is really very simple. And so many students come away saying that, well, gee, this was easy, this was tasty. And I want to show how simple it is.
I love food.
Shoot, dude, so do I.
While we're on the topic of heating things up, March Madness is beginning. You got some people's predictions.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Ventura. Today I will be interviewing students and staff on who they think will win this year's March Madness. Personally, I got Alabama versus Texas in the final and Alabama taking it home.
I think Texas is going to win March Madness. They're a strong team, good seed, and I got them defeating Purdue in the championship game.
I'm Ricky, and I think Texas Longhorns are going to win March Madness.
I think Texas is going to win the national championship.
My name is Nate. I think Alabama's going to win this whole March Madness tournament thing. They're just a solid all-around team and probably one of the best in the country. So,
I think Michigan's going to win for March Madness.
Armada here. We're going to give a quick shout-out to Rob Nicoletti and Caitlin Bender, and we're going with Marquette.
Alabama's on top. They're for sure going to win. Roll Tide.
Nah, you used got it in the back for sure, bro. Shoot. That's going to bring this episode of Nice News to a close.
Make sure to follow us on social media. Tell your friends and family to do the same.
I'm Jeffrey.
And I'm Gavin. Have a great week, Knights. ever wondered what it takes to run a professional sports team?
I mean, other than the money, I bet.
Well,
what's
bro, Jeffrey!
I don't know why I said that, dude. Hold up.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to run a professional sports team?
Other than a lot of money, yes.
Well, the sports marketing class went to a Chicago Wolves game to learn more about Hattie. Hey, okay, wait. Have you ever wondered what it takes to run a professional sports team?
I mean, other than a lot of money, a lot of money, hey, a lot of money, hey.
Jeffrey, bro. Definitely, I could speak.
Do you think he's like a... What animal does that? A turkey, bro. Thinks you're a turkey.